Tata elang o ayaw. Eh, nini mo tuko ulo. To'y hay may lava ke manino.
This is Hawaii. It's a culturally rich and diverse island community that has long captivated the attention of a global audience. So, to uncover more about the history of Hawaii, I traveled to the island of Oahu. Hawaii isn't just beautiful, it's also one of the most filmed places on Earth, showing up in thousands of movies and TV shows. Stage 1, the cinematic history of Hawaii. Hawaii cinema encompasses many forms of media like animation, live action, and even comic book adaptations of the islands. Some of the most notable films in this genre are being shown on the screen right now. But what makes these movies so interesting? It's the way they capture the island's intrinsic beauty and culture. However, Hawaii's history stretches far beyond Hollywood. Long before it became a tourist destination or filming hotspot, Hawaii was home to native Hawaiians who developed a deeply connected culture centered around nature, family, music, dance, and spirituality. Polynesian voyagers first settled on the islands hundreds of years ago, using advanced navigation techniques across the Pacific Ocean. Over time, Hawaii became its own kingdom with a unique identity and traditions that are still celebrated to this day. In 1893, the Hawaiian kingdom was overthrown, and later, Hawaii became part of the United States, before officially becoming the 50th state in 1959. Despite modernization and tourism transforming much of the island, Hawaii's culture continues to remain strong through traditions such as hula dancing, surfing, language preservation, and local storytelling. Oahu in particular has become a major center for filmmaking. Locations across the island have been transformed into settings for blockbuster films and television shows. Kualoa Ranch, one of the most famous filming sites in Hawaii, has been using productions such as Jurassic Park, Jumanji, Kong Skull Island, 50 First Dates, and the television series Lost. Its massive green valleys and mountains create visuals that feel both cinematic and timeless. Hawaii's influence also extends into animation and family entertainment. Disney's Lilo and Stitch and Moana helped introduce younger audiences to Hawaiian and Polynesian-inspired culture, traditions, music, and mythology. These films showcase themes of family, respect for nature, and the importance of heritage, helping preserve and spread cultural awareness through animation. Television has also played a major role in shaping Hawaii's image in media. Shows like Hawaii Five-0, Magnum P.I., and Lost use the islands not just as backgrounds, but almost as characters themselves. The scenery often becomes a defining part of the story, creating a sense of mystery, adventure, and escape that audiences strongly connect with. Beyond entertainment, filmmaking has also had a major economic and cultural impact on Hawaii. Productions bring jobs, tourism, and international attention to the islands. Many visitors travel to Hawaii specifically to see famous filming locations they recognize from movies and television. At the same time, filmmakers must balance production with respect for Hawaiian land, culture, and local communities, which has become an increasingly important discussion in recent years. So to see some of the sets with my own eyes, I traveled to Kualoa Ranch. Kualoa Ranch is an iconic filming destination spot. It's featured in movies like Jumanji, Jurassic Park, and many others. As you can see, one of the most fascinating aspects about Hawaii is its influence on the film industry. Because of the island's dramatic landscapes, tropical climate, and unique scenery, Hawaii has become one of the most recognizable filming locations in the world. Dense jungles, volcanic mountains, beaches, and coastlines allow filmmakers to recreate environments ranging from prehistoric islands to fantasy worlds and remote oceans. As a result, Hawaii has appeared in countless major Hollywood productions over decades. When walking in Kualoa Ranch, you get the feeling that you're in a different world. It's completely different and it's so beautiful. Everywhere on the ranch just felt so special, like it could be part of its own movie. Another thing about Kualoa Ranch is just how important it is to the history of Hawaiians. It's also really important to the history of America. You see, built in 1944 during World War II, the iconic Kualoa Ranch tunnels, known as Battery Cooper, were carved into the cliffside to protect Kanaoa Bay from potential invasion. Today, these historical bunkers serve as a popular attraction showcasing Hollywood movie sets and World War II artifacts. My favorite experience while on Kualoa Ranch is when I got to see the iconic log from the Jurassic Park 1993 movie. This one log had a huge impact on cinematic history. It's the scene when the Gallimimus stampede where Dr. Grant and the kids hide behind a fallen log. Jurassic Park completely revolutionized CGI and digital visual effects in Hollywood. Culturally, Kualoa's Kaiawā Valley became permanently cemented in the global public consciousness as a definitive real-world Jurassic Valley. Kualoa Ranch is the home to some of the highest grossing and culturally defining blockbuster movies in cinema. To get a better idea of what Kualoa Ranch is all about, I asked our tour guide. Who am I here with today?
Hey, I'm cousin Jeremy from Kualoa Ranch. I'm one of the tour guides over here. Aloha, everybody.
Thank you so much. My name is Tyler Priest, and I'd like to interview you.
That's totally fine, cousin. How'd you like the tour today?
The tour was amazing. You're one of the best tour guides here, and I just loved it so much.
Thank you. I love having you guys' lovely spirits, and thank you for adding to the positive vibes today. It's a blessing. Thank you.
Of course. I have a few questions for you. What's your favorite part about working at Kualoa Ranch?
My favorite parts, I love working with different people from different nations, different cultures, different places around the world, and bringing them together. I think the world needs more unity. I think the world needs more compassion and understanding for each other. And when people get on this truck, it doesn't matter where they're from, whatever they believe, we have a good time and everything's put to the sides. You know, I wish I could bring all the world leaders with me for one day and just have them ride in the back of the truck and see can bring some kind of agreement, you know what I mean?
That's beautiful. That's amazing.
Yes.
So, we have a lot of famous locations here. A lot of movies were shot here. What's your favorite shot or movie experience that you have here?
Movie experience. Well, of course, we just did the Jurassic Park tour. The Jurassic Adventure, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. That's one of my favorite. I think Jurassic Park, whether we like it or not, has changed the world with the gift of CGI and the way that we see movies today. I mean, it all started from that time in the early 1990s where CGI blew up, and now everybody in the world is using it, even this AI and all that. That started from this time period. So I feel like Jurassic Park has left a legacy for so many films and culture. There's actually a culture on the world that what we think about dinosaurs, and you got backpacks and video games and all these movies that people made. It's all started from Jurassic Park. So I feel like, to me, that's something that's been in a lot of people's early childhood. You know, I don't know many people who haven't seen or heard of Jurassic Park. And so I think that's one of my favorites. Of course, 100%. There's a lot of other great films. Jumanji, 51st Dates, Kong Skull Island, all great. But we're mostly known, in my opinion, for Jurassic Park.
And how long have you been working here?
I've been working here for about 14 months. Yeah, I've been working in Hawaii for about 6-7 years, but here at Kualoa Ranch about 14 months. And I love it. And I never thought I could do something like this, but hey, we made it back. We made it back.
You made it, yeah. So thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you. I hope that was okay.
Of course.
Enjoy, my friend. Bless you. Enjoy your holiday and live it up to the fullest, okay?
Okay.
All right, cousin. Thank you very much. Mahalo.
Mahalo. This interview helped so much because I got to learn more about the history and the culture of film in Hawaii. Economically, filmmaking brought major benefits to Hawaii. Large productions created jobs for local workers, supported hotels and businesses, and increased tourism by inspiring audiences to visit famous filming locations. Movies and television shows essentially became advertisements for the island, drawing millions of visitors who wanted to experience the landscape they'd seen on the screen. Areas like Oahu and Kau became internationally recognized through cinema, further strengthening Hawaii's tourism industry. History. Another major part of Hawaii's history was the attack on Pearl Harbor. On December 7, 1941, the surprise military attack by Japan on the American naval base at Pearl Harbor changed the course of world history and led to the United States entering World War II. Today, Pearl Harbor serves as both a memorial site and a reminder of lives that were lost during the attack. Locations such as the USS Arizona Memorial allow visitors to reflect on the historical importance of Hawaii and its connection to global events. Following World War II and Hawaii's eventual statehood in 1959, the islands began growing rapidly in both tourism and media production. Hollywood recognized Hawaii as a valuable filming destination because it could represent so many different environments while offering natural beauty, unlike almost anywhere else in the world. This helped create a steady relationship between the islands and the entertainment industry. Culturally, Hawaii contributed something even more important to cinematic history than any of this: identity and atmosphere. Hawaiian music, fashion, traditions, language, and scenery helped shape the feeling of adventure and paradise. Movies set in or filmed in Hawaii introduced audiences to surfing culture, island lifestyles, and Polynesian-inspired storytelling. Even when Hawaii is not directly mentioned in a film, its landscapes often create the emotional tone and visual identity of the story. Over time, Hawaii became more than just a filming location. It became part of Hollywood itself. The islands helped to define the look and feeling of adventures, fantasy, romance, and exploration in modern cinema. Through both its history and its presence in entertainment, Hawaii has left a lasting impact on audiences across the world. So, through cinema, Hawaii has become more than a physical location. It's become a symbol of adventure, beauty, and imagination, recognized by audiences across the world. Hawaii continues to inspire audiences because it represents more than just a tropical paradise. Through film, music, and storytelling, the islands communicate a sense of adventure, mystery, and cultural pride that resonates with people across the world. My trip to Hawaii allowed me to better understand why the island remains such an important, influential place both historically and culturally. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you've learned something new today about the history of cinema in Hawaii, but that's all I have, so au revoir. Thanks for watching.